and have fun, guys. Chris Sky, next man out Toronto!
Hello everybody, sorry I have a way bigger smile than normal today. I've never done anything like this. A lot of people are coming up to me that said, oh, I've never been to anything like this. Well, neither have I. I've never ran for election in my life. Why? Because I hate politics and I hate politicians. In fact, at 39 years old, I'm proud to say that I've never voted for anyone in my life. I'm serious, I haven't. And why haven't I? And why haven't most of us? Why in the last election for mayor did only 29% of the eligible voters actually cast their ballot? The answer is simple. They're liars. They know exactly. None of the people running represented your interests. None of the people running would have made a tangible, positive difference in your life. So the vast majority of people aren't going to get off their ass and go to a polling station and vote for someone who's not going to do anything for them. And they use that strategy for decades to keep you on the couch, to keep you apathetic, to keep you out of the decision-making process. And what has happened every single year? The government has grown in scope and power. And the citizens' rights and freedoms have dwindled. Their financial stability has gotten worse. The city gets more expensive every single year. And it's because the vast majority of people are disenfranchised from the system. They don't get involved. They don't care. And it's designed that way on purpose. They want to get those same 29% of people, and those are the people that you see watching TV like this every day. Zombies. They want those people to get out and go and vote for the 3 or 4 people that they put on TV every day. They don't want the 70% of people that don't watch TV and read the alternative news to get out and vote, and definitely not for somebody like me. And why is that? Because I represent change. Real change. And what kind of change are we talking about? First of all, we're talking about taking deficits and changing them into surpluses. We're talking about taking politicians and turning them into public servants. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a big difference. Politicians are there to form a consensus. Politicians are there to serve their own interests or the interests of their party. Public servants are there to represent the people.
That's right.
And that's what I'm here to do. And in fact, I've been doing it the last 3 years. My track record speaks for itself. I was a few minutes late to get here. You know why? I was talking to my lawyer again. Why? Because I'm facing over 70 charges. You'll hear in the news all the time, oh, he got arrested for uttering death threats. What they won't tell you is I got found not guilty of those charges, so why are you even mentioning them? And today I just found out I beat another 4 charges. I'm up to 69 charges beaten by the government because I've been fighting for you. I wasn't getting arrested because of myself. I was getting arrested because I was fighting for your families and your children. And while these other politicians make these cute videos and make these wonderful little sound bites and tell you all how they're going to help you and tell you all how they're going to change your lives for the better and how they're going to do more talk or more action and less talking, what did they do for you in the last 3 years? Every single one of them, what did they do?
They got a raise.
They gave themselves multiple raises. That's fantastic. While they closed down your businesses, while they put masks on your children, when they forced a jab in your arm. And then these people are telling you that they're about family, they're about togetherness, when they were responsible for the destruction of families for the last 3 years. These people have the audacity to come and present themselves as someone who's going to do good for you, when for the last 3 years they did everything they could to impoverish you? No, and I will not let that stand. And I'm going to get in those debates. I also found out another thing today. Everybody's talking about these robocalls that are going out and saying, oh, I didn't hear you as a candidate. And that's what I've been hearing the last week. Well, for the first time today, somebody called me and said, you were on the robocall list as a legitimate candidate for mayor. Our first goal was to open this office, and we did it. And look how many people are here. You cannot even fit all the people in here. They're all outside waiting to get that wonderful food from Ali. He's incredible, isn't it? And I don't blame him. I want one too. But we achieved our first goal. We opened our office. we have our team in place. And if you think I'm special, which you might, realize that every single member of my team is just as special as I am in their respective fields. I have put together an all-star cast of the best from around the country. And I didn't have to throw money at them. I didn't have to make false promises. They came to me. They came to me because they see what you see. They see someone they can believe in, someone that will fight for them, someone that will win.
Yeah.
And when I win, I will continue to lead by example. I will continue to be reachable by the public. My phone number's on my friggin' campaign signs. You can call me anytime. So if anybody has any question if my voice is going to be heard, all you got to do is call me. It's that simple. It should be that simple. And that's what I'm going to do with government. I'm going to make things simple again. I'm going to make things efficient again. We're going to tackle the waste and corruption that is the core of all the other problems in this city. And when we do, I will also bring in billions of revenue from outside of the city with public and private partnerships so we can deal with the massive deficit that they've already projected over the next 3 years. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually went over the budgets, department by department, looked at the shortfalls, looked at the projected shortfalls for the next 3 years, and they're already telling you they're gonna be at least 1.5 billion in the hole the next 3 years. And that's their projection. We know their projections are full of crap, and we know they're gonna be way worse than that. So we can do what we've done for the last 30 years, and we can vote for one of those idiots, or you can not vote at all, like you have been, and we'll get more of the same. We'll get more of these lockdowns, more 15-minute city-style legislation, more soji for your children, or we can vote for change, and we can vote for Chris Sky. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please get a sandwich. Please get some ice cream. And do not be shy. Come and talk to me. Ask me anything you want. I challenge you because I have nothing to hide, and all I want to do is talk to you and learn how I can help you. Thank you very much.
Chris for mayor! Chris for mayor!